right after season 9 of RuPaul's Drag Race had aired. We were doing this season 9 tour, but we had a day off before our show. They're like,
oh my God, what is going on? I am so freaked out. Honey, I don't know. This is a new building. I don't know what the land was. I always joke that
the land, honey, the land, the land.
Okay, we are back. That was just a weird thing that happened. I'm hoping that it was not a demon that you summoned from Albuquerque.
You know, maybe they're party ghosts. Maybe they like to dance. You know what I'm saying? It just felt like disco.
Yeah, that could be. They love a strobe light. Okay.
Yes.
Where were we? Okay, so Albuquerque, you're on
New
the
Mexico.
tour.
Day off. They're like, we're going to get a hotel, and we were like, oh my God, lovely, like we get a hotel, this is gonna be amazing. And the hotel that we stayed at was called the Hotel Parq Central, P-A-R-Q, Park spelled P-A-R-Q.
Yes.
Central. You know, we get there, beautiful hotel, newly renovated, right? So we're like, gorgeous. My sister Pheromone, because we were all hungry. We're like, let's go grab some dinner. Pheromone's like, oh, let me call an Uber. What's the address? And we didn't respond in the group text. She Googles it. She goes, I just Googled this hotel and it says it's one of the most haunted hotels in America. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, Diva, this used to be an old children's psychiatric hospital. And then, because of course, like, my sister Farah, she's like, once she finds something out, she's gonna hyperfixate on it. So before the Uber had even got there, she had figured out all the lore. So there were these like bungalows in the back that were like the suites, you know. Apparently those used to be like the doctor's like offices. There was a doctor who apparently committed suicide and hung himself back there.
Oh my God.
And yeah, this was like this place that was like in operation, but then kind of like fell into ruin. And then in the lobby, to be cute, they had, you know how you sign in a guest book?
Yes.
But it was like the patient log, like the actual log of like these children who had been placed in there. And I saw it and I immediately, like the chills, I was just all like, ooh, the energy coming. And they thought it was so kitschy. Like, it's like, girl.
Yeah. Can you believe we used to be that and now we're this?
So we go to dinner. And everyone's like, oh, you know what? Let's go. They had like a bar on the roof. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to go to my room. I'm going to use the bathroom really quick. I'll meet you guys up there. I'm in the bathroom. I'm sitting on the toilet, sitting down, tinkling like a lady. And I kid you not, from within the toilet bowl, I hear, hello?
Stop it.
And I was like, no. That didn't happen.
Between your legs.
Between my fucking legs. And I was just like, I was like, you know what? I'm psyching myself out. Because the TV was on in the other room. Like, we had like left it on while we went to the restaurant. And I was like, you're tripping. I get up, you know, I finish, I get up and I turn the TV off and then I go back to wash my hands and then I hear it again. Just a, hello, baby. I booked it the fuck up out that room.
Was it from the toilet the second time?
It felt like it was coming from the shower the second time. It felt like it was coming from the literal pipes in the bath, like Moaning Myrtle and Harry Potter. Like that's, see, I have chills right now talking about it. Like it just was, even though I was scared, it was very much so this voice like calling out as if it felt like, you know, it recognized somebody that could be open to it was there. It had this, they felt lost. They felt like it just, there was something about the way they felt lost that just really, just creeped me out. So I run upstairs to the, like bar and I'm telling my boyfriend and my assistant and Pheromone, like all about it. They're all like, okay, Diva, like, okay, that's kind of crazy. And I was like, I know, but like, and I'm not just like psyching myself out. And I was just like, you know what? We're just going to enjoy, have a couple cocktails. That night, we go to bed. Dan and I are just like laying in bed, like trying to fall asleep, you know, because you want to get a good night's sleep in this bed. The only way I can describe it is like frequency. It was like a low rumbling humming that was like growing in a crescendo. It just felt like this dark black energy that was coming from like around, like outside of our door, as if it was like passing by. This like just the frequency of it, something about it felt so dark. Didn't see anything, could just, and like I could feel like both of like our bodies just like hairs just going up, like just like goosebumps everywhere. That it literally was just like an energetic experience.
Yeah.
But whatever the fuck that was, there was something dark-sided about it. It was not Christian.
Yeah.
Barely slept. Like I just was so on edge. And we only had that one night.
Yeah, how do you sleep in that situation? Because trust me, I've been in this situation many times where I end up... See, sometimes I go out of town to do gigs, and they think that they're cute, and they'll go, we know you got this ghost podcast, so we put you in the haunted hotel. And I'm like, no. Babe. You have to change me to a non-haunted one because I'm off the clock and I need to sleep.
Yes.
What's that?